Hey folks, welcome back to another First Impressions video with yours truly, Sam Healey. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of games that we've played recently. I've only played them once, so these are my tried and true first impressions of these two games. So the first game we're going to talk about today is this game right here, Wayfinders. Now, Wayfinders is going to be put out by Pandasaurus Games, and basically is a worker placement game where you're going to be taking your workers and placing them in different hangars that are on a board, and in those hangars are three different kinds of resources that all have aeronautical themes to them, like landing gear, fuel, headsets, propellers, those kinds of things. And you're going to be using those resources to build airstrips on these different islands that are part of an archipelago, maybe, or something to that effect. I don't know, but you're basically, each island has a different set of resources that you have to spend in order to build an airstrip on that island. And so, and then it's also going to give you a bunch of points. Sometimes it gives you the ability to draw some extra resources out of the bag. There's a lot of different things that go on there, but basically you're trying to score the most points by the end of the game. There are certain combinations within the game that allow you to score bonus points. Like if you have a lot of yellow islands and you build on the right island, well, you're going to get extra points for having those yellow islands. You might even be able to get more points for having airstrips that are 3 spaces away from each other, and you'll get extra points for those airstrips that are that far away from each other and add it onto your score at the end of the game. It's those kinds of things. So you basically just want to have the most points at the end of the game. It's not bad. I do. I like the look of the game, first of all. I think the component quality is great. But I'm failing to see what more this is adding to that genre of worker placement, get the most points by the end of the game, and that sort of thing. I do like a lot of the things that are going on here, but I definitely would need to get it back to the table to see how much I like it, or if it's still just kind of middle of the road for me. But for as it stands right now, I do enjoy it. I think it's a good game, and it has a neat theme to it. So there's that, but that's Wayfinders. Now, the next game we're going to talk about today is this one right here, Paris, New Eden. Now, this one is a dice drafting game, and basically dice are rolled and added to these different locations on the board, and when you take a die from a location, it gives you the ability to do something, and then that die also becomes kind of like a bargaining chip for purchasing new buildings to add to your tableau that's in front of you. And a lot of the different things that you're going to be doing is scoring points for these different combinations. Like you want to have different workers and that are equipped, like soldiers need to be equipped with weapons, and doctors need to be equipped with medicine, farmers need to be equipped or are equipped with food, those kinds of things. And you're basically going to be scoring points. There's also bonus cards, or rather gold cards, that you can go and get from one of the locations. You start with one of them, and you can go get more from a certain location if you draft a die from there. And those are going to give you extra points if you are able to string together different kinds of combinations throughout the game. Maybe it's, having 2 red soldiers that are equipped and 2 purple librarians, I think they are, that are equipped with some books as well. If you have that, then you get an extra 3 points or something to that effect. But you have all of those things in there. So it has a post-apocalyptic theme to it, but it's not the boring, drab, out in the middle of the desert type of post-apocalyptic theme. It has more of a I Am Legend look to it, where it is in the middle of a city, Paris, and nature has basically taken over again. It's all grown over. There's ruined buildings and all that kind of stuff. But the artwork and graphic design, I really did enjoy with this one, and it makes it really pop more than one of those other post-apocalyptic games that are out there that are usually rather dark and drab and dreary. This one takes a little bit of a lighter touch. You're building up a society, and you're trying to have the most successful society that's out there. So all in all, I like this game. And I like the fact, the idea of dice drafting, using those dice in different ways, getting special abilities when you draft those dice. I like all of that, how it works together. And then the set collection aspect of it with the gold cards and all that kind of stuff, I really enjoy as well. So I was very happy after playing this one. Looking forward to getting back to the table. And so that's that for Paris, New Eden, and Wayfinders. Paris, New Eden's coming out from Matagot, and Wayfinders is coming out from Pandasaurus Games. So go ahead and check those out, see what you have, see what you think, and well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching the Dice Tower.